Time and timing never ceases to amaze me. Hi everyone, and welcome to my little video, wherever you're finding me in the world. My name is Melinda Van Fleet, and I'm an intuitive and energetic business and leadership mentor. My husband and I live in the gorgeous Florida Keys, and we own a sport fishing business called Good Karma Sport Fishing and Educational Programs. And I've been wanting to talk about this forever, and I keep either forgetting about it or another piece of content comes up, and that is timing and how we have always run our sport fishing business from a leadership perspective. And the example that I'm going to use and then share a little story of what we just saw at the Pilot House Marina, actually the fisheries part of the marina, is that if the weather is bad, we never force any of our clients to take a charter. So what does that mean? That means having the fear of income is not relevant in terms of the fact that we prioritize safety. So safety is first. Safety is first. Safety is first for our clients. Safety is first for my husband. Safety is first for the vessel and other boats on the water, quite frankly, because you never know what can happen. And over the years, this has definitely been a challenge, not only just because it obviously hits our pocketbook, but it also is a challenge with the clients, because the clients sometimes are disappointed and really want to go fishing, and they look at other charters as comparison and are like, well, why can't you take me? This charter took me, right? Or this charter is going to take somebody. And what has happened consistently over time, which is what's really important here, is the people that we canceled in a prior year, sometimes they find another charter and have a really crappy, shitty trip, puking their guts out normally, and end up calling us a year later, sometimes 2 years later, sometimes 3 years later. All this happens over time, and end up booking sometimes not just one day, but multiple days. So we are in our business for the long game, and it's super important to understand that. And yes, it sucks. We could get blown out for a whole month. This has happened. This month has been really shit so far. This whole winter season, really, January, February, March, has been kind of crap. And it's just part of the gig. But we are never going to hold someone to something for fear of money. And we were at the marina and getting ready for Ryan's charter tomorrow. And I was like, I'll come run some errands with you. And we had to get some chum, and we had to get some bait. So we were at the Key Largo fisheries. And sure enough, the charter boat that's right behind the Key Largo fisheries took a charter today. And what's really horrible is it's super, super windy. And the charter client that was getting off the boat was an elderly man with a cane who could barely walk. And his wife was not in great shape either. So Ryan just was heartbroken and awestruck. He's like, I can't believe they took those people out today. I can't believe it. And it's not a very big vessel. So they really put their clients at risk. They did. And I so badly, my villain, wanted to go over and ask them how they did, but I didn't. I stayed in the car. So, anywho. And, it's just, you have to look at the big picture. You have to understand, your clients, and you have to understand all the various factors that go into your business. So doing something for the money, keeping someone in a contract, keeping, in our case, a charter that really should be canceled or moved or postponed or whatever, so they're safe, is the most important thing to us. And I see so many examples out there of people not letting people out of things, and it's no, but it's just not the right fit. It's not the right fit. Let them go. Let them go. It's not the right fit. You can party as friends. It's fine. But what happens is ego gets in the way. The person gets triggered and ego gets in the way. And it's often the thing that they thought they were going to be fixing, but it got in the way. So it's very fascinating how things show up. And like I said, timing of this video, because I have been wanting to do a video so many times about how we run our charter business, and it has led to business growth and repeat customers over the years, and people that have booked multiple dates and that call my husband and text my husband and say, oh, we're so grateful that you let us out, like that we got to go to the pool, that we got to go to Theater of the Sea or do something else. Or they'll say, oh, that other charter took us and we were sick all the time, so next time we're definitely not booking with them again, we're going to book with you. Is there definitely things to keep in mind with your business and really understand that? And that takes maturity, that takes leadership, and that takes doing the work.